Hi, quick little video, quick little update. It flooded in here. Well, I presume it flooded in here. And I presume it filled the actual pond up because the pump there is covered in mud. And this is all covered in mud. And the tank's covered in mud up to the level of the top of where the pond was. So I presume it went up overnight, filled up and flooded. And this is the remains of it, so all over the place. Down through here, as you can see, I walked down through and the water just ran in from the field above. It did this last year as well. So it flooded in here. Fortunately, I've got the floor raised next to my fire, and it's just raised on some pallets with some anti-knocks and a rug over the top, and my chairs obviously, and my wood burning stove, so it'll be a little more humid in here for my after sunset sit and listen to the radio time. Outside, I was lucky I put the pallets down. I got like a pallet porch because of the fact that it's so muddy. Anyway, it flooded through here. You can see where all the silt and the mud came down through. Just propped my rickety gate up over there. The water runs off the field at the back, and it goes through that bit at the back that's a mess, and it's probably another foot deep or something in mud, and then it runs on down through the field. As you can see, it's cut its own gullies down through here. Slippery. Anyway, and it goes down through here. I'm just going to take you for a quick little wander because tripping over, because it's quite muddy, and I thought you might like to see what a muddy field looks like. I'm sure you've been in fields before that have mud in. But yeah, this is the field of mud. It's not too bad because the grass is long, I guess. But when you get to the pond, it looks like it filled up and then it overflowed somewhere. I don't know where it overflowed, but it's dropped. Yesterday it was completely full up over the top, and now it's actually gone down quite a lot. I don't know why it's gone down that much. I hope it's not got a little hole in or something. I just thought I'd show you. This is what my messy field looks like. So we have a look if there's any wildlife under the board. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. No, just holes. Holes and a nest and some worms. Anyway, I hope everyone's well. Just thought I'd show you, have a little look around. I've still got to dig out all this. I'm going to dig it out over the weekend when I've got a little bit more time. I've got a couple of spare, what are they called? Yuccas. I took the flower off my aloe, and I'm going to dig out a couple more pups. That's the baby ones of them. I'm going to move one onto the muddy pond down there and put it around the edge. I've put a yucca in over there where my echiums have died back. I've left them up because of the fact that I quite like the frost when it goes on them. It makes them look like sparkly trees. I quite like the seed heads of everything. These are evening primrose, and I'm sure they've dropped all their seeds already, or the goldfinches have taken them all. This is my original pond. It's very full as well, but it's coming on, and it's got lots of things. My pentstemons have nearly finished. I've just got to weed round it again. I've got so much to do, really. My old shed, the first one that I put up, that I paid not very much for, well, paid a lot for it, but it's shit. It's still there, it's still shit. It looks like it's getting wet now, so I'm probably going to take it down and repurpose it as another shed. There's not a lot. Perhaps we should have a little wander down here. I'm not too sure. I don't think there's anything much to see, but we could go and have a look. So again, I've got to burn the pallets that I've got, or some of them, or repurpose them for something else. This is my hugel mound, and it's